What is up, guys? Welcome back to another crazy video and welcome back to Tech Galaxy. And this video will be super crazy and history type of related. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about smartwatch, but not any normal basic smartwatches. Have you ever heard about the most expensive out of the world smartwatch? Now, you will say, yeah, we know most expensive watches. Apple Watch Ultra costs $900 or $800, or if we go more higher, so Amazfit GTR series comes where they are like $1,000 if we take a higher, most out of a world variant. But that's all like a modern Wear OS smartwatches. But if I say there's more something expensive than those smartwatches, so what will you think? So here's the Louis Vuitton smartwatch comes. Now Louis Vuitton, as you know, if you know, it's the best clothing and analog watches brand. But now Louis Vuitton is slowly entering to the tech world. Now this is their second tech product. They have launched earbuds, which are, I will make a, if you want a video on it, so I will make it, just comment down below. But those earbuds are gold type of finish and free luxury earbuds. But this is their smartwatch. So what usually happens that smartwatches, if you talk about, they are like 200 $400, or even if you go higher, so 800 bucks or $1,000. But this is $4,110 smartwatch, just a normal smartwatch. I'm not talking about Google Wear OS. I'm not talking about, well, Apple iOS can never come, so forget it. But this actually runs on like Louis Vuitton's own built-in OS, but it's not, doesn't even have any apps, that many apps support. So why it costs that much money? So before going to the specs of the watch, let me tell you a history of Louis Vuittons. Now you have heard a lot of luxury brands. If you talk about in smartwatches, there are a lot, but I will tell you two: Rolex and Louis Vuitton, and there are some more luxury smartwatches brand. And if we talk about in the cars, so there are BMW, Mercedes, and so many Audi type of brands which are luxury car brands. But if you come in the Louis Vuitton side, so Louis Vuitton is the, it's first, it was found in 1854, and they started their business by making clothes and making bags, and like their clothing just don't say the normal clothes we see we wear, or normal type of hoodies we wear. Their quality was super cool and super like priced, I would say value for money quality. And Louis Vuitton, it was like best clothing brand in their 18th century. And then in 19th century they like come in the smart, like normal analog watches type of things. And then the analog watches was also pretty premium and pretty like luxury type of watches. But now in 2022, from 2023, they have slowly come into the tech world. And you can see this is their second tech product, smartwatch. First is earbuds, which I will make a video on it soon enough. So let's go to the specs first. If you guys need a specs, so let's go to the product details. And if you look at the specs, this has 1.2 inches display, AMOLED display. This is a fully AMOLED display, and this is full rounder display, and this is like a fully like, but I'm actually thinking that we have spent so much money and we are getting 2.0 inches, no, 1.2 inches display, like super small. Like right now I'm wearing like $40 smartwatch in my wrist, and that watch display is like 1.69 inches, so 1.2 inches not justify. Anyways, so this has AMOLED display and this is LCD, and all like flat luxury type of features. It has, if you talk about processor, it has Snapdragon Wear 4100 processor, which is like I would say 1 year old processor. And this processor mostly comes in smartwatches, like Samsung use it. And this processor is only called like comes in 200 400 bucks watches, so I don't know why it's super expensive. Talking of memory, it has 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of storage, and this is all basic type of feature. It has battery life, it can only give you 1 day under normal use, so under normal use 1 day, and if you use it heavily, not even 1 day. So that much money and this type of thing. But the design is the Louis Vuitton's biggest highlight. Now this is the world's first watch to come with lighting type of design. This has 24 LED lights built in, and these are RGB lights, so you can customize it. And there was photo given over here, so if you look at it, so as you can see, these are the lights, and these are when the watch turns on, so you can go to settings and customize the lights whatever light you want, which overall for me it's a great innovation. But for this much price, lights, but talking about lights, these are RGB type of lights. Like whenever you like can do any like change watch face, and if there is a like action type of watch face, so the lights actually changes their color automatically. And these are pretty decent type of, the design is their biggest highlight, and this is like fully type of metal and gold and leather type of straps finish, fully like luxury type of design. And Louis Vuitton's watches, Louis Vuitton clothing and things are, Louis Vuitton's always focus on their best quality things. And you basically see like Apple products, their fake products actually comes in a market after few months, but in a luxury case, Louis Vuitton's case, this can never happen. Louis Vuitton's created their products like this that no one can ever copy. Like let's take this smartwatch for the instant, like look at the design, no one can even copy. Everywhere there's a touch of their name and little their small touches which makes the smartwatch fully luxury, so no one can ever copy it. And this is super amazing, but still end to end the price comes in ahead. It's $4,110. Only rich people can afford it, not us type of middle class, because it's super expensive. And talking about the watch overall, it supports Bluetooth calling, step counter, sleep monitoring, every smartwatch features, but it's not a Wear OS, it's not any other OS, own luxury Louis Vuitton's OS. But if you come to a conclusion, this is like, if I told you, if you buy a Rolex watch for right now $42,000, and if you go to sell that watch after like 2 to 4 years, so you won't decrease the value. You spend $42,000, you will get the double profit, because Rolex watches are like you can say something like profitable thing, because the price of their watches go higher and higher. But in a Louis Vuitton case, it's also same case, but it's a smartwatch, so it will never happen, because processor gets old and battery gets old, so in a 2 years the watch will be useless, and you can't even, if you will sell it, so the profit will go down, not higher. So I will say great first experiment, like the watch design, love it, but price, but I respect Louis Vuitton. And hope you guys have an idea of this video watch and Louis Vuitton's history, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you enjoyed this video, as always, subscribe to Tech Galaxy, and I will see you on my next video. And this is Ail and signing off.